Since I was a kid, I've always wanted to make music. Before I knew what mixing was, before I understood how the industry worked, I wanted to express something that transcended words. And I did. I wrote, I recorded, and I put music out. But over time, something shifted. I started overthinking, doubting myself. Whole hard drives of songs just sat there, never heard by anyone. But this year, that changes. I'm pushing my limits, taking those songs, finishing them, turning them into a body of work, writing, producing, recording, mixing, mastering, all myself. And I'm taking you with me as I heal my inner creative, all while still juggling life.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Modeling, content, events, doing whatever I do to put a dent in the rent, cause you know, the grind doesn't stop. I'm not doing it for plays, likes, or ego metrics. This series is personal. It's an apology to the younger me. So if you ever doubted yourself, if you ever made something and you've been too scared to share it, you're not alone. And this is how I overcame it.
Okay, staying true to my promise, staying true to my word, I'm taking you with me on my vlogging journey. Today I've been sent some non-alcoholic beers by a brand that wants me to shoot some content from. It's 31 degrees outside. It's the perfect opportunity to get my ass outside and shoot some content. And then later I'm going to be driving down to Bristol because I've been booked on an ITV/Disney production for the week, which, hey, listen, when the universe provides, when it puts its hand out, I don't ask questions. I just say, okay. So I'll take you with me on that as well. Do we need a key for that?
Shit, yeah. Okay, so we have a garden and we've only actually used it once to film an ad that I had for a different company. So we just walked downstairs and forgot that we actually need the key to get in.
This is our shared garden.
Working, ain't ya? You don't have no time to lay up.
I have no idea how to use
You
this
just tryna
camera.
be somebody for you say you need. I won't have affairs, I'm yours, girl. Faithful.
Basically, count your days.
Yeah, count your days.
Count your days.
The can
Yeah.
flew across the garden.
So we were just filming some UGC content and the can literally exploded.
You couldn't put the footage in because you've got the footage.
Felt like a grenade went off.
I know you're feeling down by how they treat you. Nobody understands all that you've been through. Oh, baby, just say you get through. I don't wanna get you down. A nigga wanna raise you up. Someone gotta take you out. Someone's gotta show you all.
Okay, 2026. I set myself some big big goals. To be more present, not to self-sabotage, get over my fear of being seen, be comfortable with being uncomfortable, and it's safe to say, 2026 has started strong. I'm here with ITV and Disney. It sounds so mad to say it out loud, but I'm here with ITV and Disney. And my hometown is about an hour away from here. That's the funny thing. I moved to London years ago to push myself, get bigger, better opportunities, and those opportunities have essentially brought me back home. So it feels like a full circle moment for me. And one thing I will say is I spent the longest time feeling like I'm undeserving, unworthy of these opportunities that come my way. And now I'm sitting in it, I'm present, and I'm enjoying it, which has been a big mindset shift for me. I wish I could take you with me. I signed a load of technical NDAs and all that, so I can't film anything or take you with me, but I thought I'd vlog it because I used to make vlogs when I was a lot younger with my friends, and recently I've refound them on a private YouTube channel, and it was just sick to see what I was getting up to and certain things that I didn't remember I saw. So yeah, I'm doing it for the memories. I've got to get an Uber to the location, so I'm gonna sign out, but peace.
Loyalty.
Okay, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm clean shaven under here and I don't want anyone coming for me. Big reveal. I went to work today, I jumped on set, they said we need to get rid of the facial hair. Mandatory. What am I gonna do? They shaved it off, but I've had a goatee for so long that the color of my face was different. So then they had to put makeup on my face. So this is me, makeup, no facial hair. Life moves fast. But look, I came back from my mum's house last night. I told you I live in London. I don't come down as much as I want to. And I had 2 days off. So it was the perfect opportunity to go back and visit my parents. And in all honesty, it was a bittersweet experience. It was beautiful because I got to spend time with them, quality time with my mum and dad and some friends. But it was better because when I lived back home and I was in close proximity, you don't see the small changes that happen. It's just gradual over days. But because I'm away for longer periods of time, when I come back, I notice the changes, and I can see my mum and dad getting older. And my mum had me when she was 42. So my parents are like 20 plus years older than most of my friends. So I'm aware of time. But yeah, on a different note, Wales, notoriously colder than London. It's by the coast. If it's like 5 degrees in London, it's going to be 2 in Wales. So back at my mum's house, limited on clothes. I'm going out to see a friend. I was raiding the cupboards to try and find a scarf, and I found this. This thing says it's a PowerShot S2IS. I opened it up. There's an SD card inside it, plugged it in the computer, and my dad must have bought it when he was working away. The menu is in Turkish. And there was old pictures of my mum and videos of my dad talking about he bought it so he could film me doing karate. I used to do karate lessons in like 2004, 2005. So this thing's like 20 plus years old, and it's got quite a cool retro image on it. So I thought, let me get it on and I'll start making some content with it, splicing it in between my own just for cool contrast. But I couldn't get it to work. I was using all this electrical spray solutions and I got it on, but the shutter's jammed. So I looked online, and supposedly it's a common issue with cameras of this age. The shutter just jams on them. It's not really worth fixing. I think you can buy them secondhand on eBay for like 30, 40, 50 pounds. As you know, I make music, I make content, but I wouldn't call them hobbies. They're things I'm trying to monetize. I'm trying to switch my 9 to 5 for my 6 to 9 type situation. So taking this camera apart and getting the shutter to work could be a move for me. There's actually a tutorial of a guy taking apart this very camera for the very issue that I have, and it looks mad complicated. He's like taking out the motherboard and all sorts. So I'm telling you, hold me accountable. I said I'm gonna do it. Someone call me out on my shit. Like, did you do that camera yet? Because it's something I actually want to do. If worst comes to worst, it'll be a nice prop for my mantelpiece or something. Next up, this is turning into a haul. I found a Toshiba Gigabeat. Now, this thing is mine. Back in the day when I was trying to lotion the gal them to some nice tunes. I wanted to be an athlete. I wanted to be a basketball player. So I used to download music off of LimeWire. Anyone younger watching this, you won't even know what I'm talking about, but the real ones know. If you know, you know. And I can't remember exactly what tunes are on it, but if I can find a charger for it, it'd be nice to know what I was listening to during that time. Probably some old school R&B, hip hop, some Bow Wow, Lil Wayne, I'm assuming. But yeah, it'd be cool to see what I got on that. And then, lastly, I found this iPod. Now, this wasn't mine. This was my dad's. I don't think he ever even used it. But I think he'd be good for downtime. So I use Spotify. But if I jump on Spotify, then I'm probably going to jump on Instagram. If I jump on Instagram, I'm probably going to jump on TikTok. And then time escapes me. I'm there for like 20, 30 minutes. I'm just like, yeah, doom scrolling. It is what it is. So if I got an iPod, I'm thinking it might be a way for me to be offline but still listen to music. So you think of all the ways that will convenience your life, like Spotify, listen to any music anywhere, Netflix, Disney, all these subscriptions and all these things, which I'm 100% for, don't get it twisted. But every now and then to just recenter myself a little bit of value, physical human connections. So yeah. That's it for my haul. I'm gonna wrap this up because my call times are mad early. I didn't know the film and TV world worked like this, but my call times are like 5:30 a.m. and I'm a night owl. So as soon as 10 o'clock hits, my brain's like boom, and I'm wide awake, ready to create some stuff. But it's like, I'm trying to fight that and go to sleep, but I'm getting like 3, 4, 5 hours a night right now. So yeah, I'm going to conclude this vlog. It's my very first one since like literally 2009 or something. I used to make vlogs a long time ago, but yeah, first vlog in like over 10 years. So tell me how I did, tell me how it's going. I'm going to go get some food and try and get my ass to bed. Love.